guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. It's another Minecraft update. So as you guys know, there's the end portal down there. I made another rail track to the nether. If you guys didn't already know, I did do some stuff in the nether. So let's go ahead and check out what I've done. In the last episode I told you guys what I was going to do, and now I actually did it. Alright, so here we go. Here goes a nice little sitting area. Yes, there's a lot of upside down crosses in here. Mark of the Trinity. This is technically hell. So, you know, I mean, it makes sense to put this stuff here. Then we have a nice oak tree and a spruce tree with some nice sitting areas. And a lava fountain. Very beautiful. And a nice little lava lake. I'll try and get that even later. But, yes. So you have the portal, you have your enchantment rooms. Let's get you level 30 enchantments. And then here, what do we have in here? Oh, we have a blaze farm. So I did tell you guys I was going to be doing that. So this lever controls this block here. And this lever controls the glowstone, which regulates how many of them actually fall down into this trap right here, which this block gets pushed to here, crushing them, and this block, then the piston pushes it back. Non-sticky piston related, so it works very nice. So let's go ahead and open this up. Trap a couple of them down here. I think that should be good. Yep. Let's go ahead and push the button. For a second, and there we go. So they're crushing, and that glowstone block is there to help to make sure that no more of them fall down here, while these guys are getting crushed. They're getting crushed to one hit, pretty much, with the fist. There's a couple of them in there. That's why it took that long. And there we go. 2 blaze rods out of probably about 5 or so blazes. Let's go ahead and do this again. A couple more of you guys in there. There we go. There should be plenty. Push the button. Move back away. Haha. The fire got stuck. Being back here allows it to not spawn in more blazes until you come up here. And you just punch away. And go ahead and open this if it would open. Got 4 more blaze rods and 5 glowstone dust, which is quite nice. So that's pretty much the nether, what I've done so far in the nether. That's pretty much all I'm going to be doing. Mostly just a 1 blaze spawn area, which, I mean, you know, it's pretty much that's all you need as far as it's concerned. So it's pretty much marked with a giant glowstone tower, and then this one's marked with a giant oak tower. So let's go ahead and go into the end and show you what I've started working on in there. Most of you guys are familiar with Enderman farms and stuff like that, which is exactly what I'm going to be working on in here. It's not done yet. I've spent the last couple say days working on flooding. So pretty much the end is flooded. Here, let me drink a potion of night vision, which does this effect, which is quite weird in the nether. I might add, you know, it's quite weird to see this effect, but it's quite cool in the same expense. So there's one Enderman just chilling in what appears to be a nice bit of water, and he can't teleport anywhere else but there. Can't even hit him. I don't even know. Oh, it's because I think... No? Doubt that has anything to do with it. But he's dead. Which is quite funny, so I have to fill this spot in with some water. Okay, that won't be too hard to do. Just, yeah, so okay. But yeah, the whole world is pretty much filled in. Because what I'm going to do, since I can't go any more that way, I'm going to go out this way. Since here's where the bottom of it is. There's a nice little path with some iron bar so you can see, you know, glowstone so they can't spawn in here or in your ladder way. But you're going to go here, and it's going to open up into a nice sized room with the whole Enderman drop system and everything like that. You guys pretty much know all about those. If you don't, I'll leave a link to a video in the description. Don't take my word for that, but I might do that. Alright, so we got an ender pearl from that one guy. That's pretty cool. We'll just go back through. Very nice, very nice. Back in our home base. Alright, so put this stuff up. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is what I'm going to be using for the trap and everything up there. I do this in creative, but I do the updates in survival. So, because it's a survival creative world, that way everything blends in quite nicely. Because I'm going to be mostly doing this world on survival, as far as XP gains and everything like that. But yeah, so we still have our horse farm and everything like that ready for the horses, and we have our farm over there for automatically doing everything. We have our egg farm. I'm setting up for hoppers right now, so we have confirmed hoppers will be in the next update along with horses, blocks of redstone, and also the wither, beacons, and day-night sensors. So that would be quite nice to get. And then here is pretty much a chicken cooker. Once we get hoppers and everything, I'm going to put the chickens here. That glass right there will be a hopper feeding into a dispenser that will automatically shoot its eggs into here. But right now I have it set up by a lever. So you just flip the lever until you get some chickens falling down. I don't know, there might be something wrong with the whole setup and how I have it, as far as it's not dropping any chickens for me. But over here is a, if you go into my house, I'll show you guys. Look. Alright, we're going to go straight down to here. All it is pretty much a cooking system. This is where all the cooked stuff will go. The lapis is pretty much collection hoppers. And then you have your smeltable objects, which this is what I'm going to have it smelt as a test as soon as the hoppers come in. And this would be your fuel, which I just filled it with a bunch of blaze rods, so I don't have to do it later. And then, you know, these are all empty, so I'm just going to do a check to make sure that I have it all set up right and linked up correctly. But yes, so pretty much the way I have it is iron equals smeltable objects and coal equals obviously the fuel. So it made sense to do it that way. This is probably new for you guys. We have another farm, another works farm right here going, which is quite nice to have. The cooker you guys have probably already seen, where it cooks cows and pigs. So we get our nice steaks and cooked pork chops. And then here is a mob grinder. Lever controls water, which isn't really necessary. I added that in as a nice little feature. You can just come right here and actually collect everything. But you push the button, and what happens is mobs will fall into a water collection system. See, as you can see, there goes a bunch of skeletons and zombie pigmen and everything. Let me show you how this works up here. So yeah, so they pretty much just get pushed down to here. There is a piston pushing system. It usually makes it so they don't glitch out as much, but sometimes they do get a little glitched. It happens, but yeah, most of the time they just fall. But yeah, so it's, you know, it's a nice little ouch as I take a little bit of damage. But yeah, so this tower right here is pretty much just redstone torches all the way up to turn them off and then have them on as well. So alright, so as we go for a nice little punch fest, punch a couple of these guys. Yes, and all the creepers will be one hits. The skeletons are pretty much one hits. Zombie pigmen are sometimes 3 hits, depending. Zombies are always going to be 2. Ooh, that would have been risky. That creeper would have blown up. All this stuff here is all... No, well, I need those back. But all that is legit gotten gains. This is actually something that dropped from skeleton, also dropped. Spider, you know... that spider was outside. I just put the stuff in there. to organize my stuff. And then we have glass because as you stand here, I tend to break that because I just hold it, so it just, you know, does that. So grab a glass and put those back. We'll fix that and we'll put these in here. So we got some gold nubs in there and stuff like that. So it makes it nice. It's a nice spawning system. We still have our guest house with functioning light switches. So if you guys ever want to come onto my servers and, you know, chill, hang out, and explore, don't forget to shoot me your gamer tags in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to do that. So we're gonna have our inside horses and our outside horses, and we're gonna have a racetrack to determine how they function as horses. So it's a nice racetrack, you know, very simple. You just go around this way, you go through. It's like 3 laps, and then it's pretty much done. It's a nice little pond areas in the middle to have some nice tranquility going. Alright, close all those. But that's pretty much it. Nothing really else that's updated so far on what I've done besides completing my whole entire armory. Ouch. Alright, oh, no, missed it. There it is. Alright, so yeah, we have a Jeb door here, our armory, which basically we have all the leather gear, the chainmail, gold, iron, and of course diamond, all fully enchanted. Each one is the different protections. So you have protection, blast protection, fire protection, projectile protection, and then the basic set without any protection, which is all the enchants on this minus the protection. So all these have feather falling, aqua infinity, thorns, and unbreaking and respiration, all on these ones. So these are all the main sets, and then you got these sets here. I wonder if I can take this off. And that should give it to me. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and put the item frame back, and I'll show you guys. So yeah, there it is. Unbreaking 3, Thorns 3, Aqua Infinity 1, Respiration 3, and Feather Falling 4. Nice pair of pantalones there. And this door also locks from the inside, so they can't come in after you lock it. Damage. Ooh, spider. Spider knows fighting. Alright. This house right here was, you know, I already told you guys, it's one of my friends who comes on and off on the server every now and again. He hasn't really done anything. He hasn't been on. Ow, spider. Jeez, I just wanted to be friends. Gosh, making me use my bow. I didn't want to use it yet. I was saving that. But that's pretty much it for this update, guys. Stay tuned for more updates, and there will be another episode of Farming Basics coming up in the future. Alright, guys. Peace.